mode. Collect Miami.
I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich.
Let's get into it. We versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers. I lost the last game. I'm on one game.
LeBron James.
Playing against LeBron James.
He can play anywhere on the court. And he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. We can't slow him down. This game can get out of hand real quick. It'll be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
Cleveland Cavaliers at Miami.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. As we get set
Trying to get me some money.
Joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The Miami Heat came away with the win their last meeting this season against the Cavaliers.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every...
Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Wade outside. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Freak. Pulls it from the elbow. Cavaliers with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Well, Greg, after a run of 10 playoff trips in 11 years, the Miami Heat missing the postseason last year, they'd end up a game back of the 8th spot.
Yeah, and what's hard for the Heat, Kevin, is that they were in the playoff picture for most of the year, and as the season wore on, they slowly fell out of that top 8.
The Heat trail by 4. Freak kicks to Johnson. The dish now to Freak. Puts up a 3. Winslow with it. Guarded now by Irving. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock to the left side wing. There's Winslow. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it.
This a glitch, bro.
On the glass.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition.
Can't win about losing by 7 points.
Oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
A 3 ball. And it's Freak.
I got the quick release. That's probably the problem.
So for the Heat, their last game
Because the quick release is getting me messed up.
It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Johnson dishes to Freak. Stoudemire outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Irving with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Irving kicks to Dellavedova. All sorts of time. They get it back.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. And it's Freak missing. Outside Irving. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
We losing bad. We losing real bad. Coach gonna have to put me out, bro.
And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options.
Well, with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case.
Okay, let's see what the score is when we get back up in the game. Okay.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. LeBron passes to Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. High, arcing shot. Misses off the right iron.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Whiteside kicks to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Dang gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, for Thompson, he was straight off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting.
They gave me defensive breakdown.
55% from the floor.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Dan. Dishes it to Whiteside. And it's Wade in the corner. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fry's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Let's shoot it.
The Cavaliers lead cut down to 6 and the bucket from Dan. Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. It's James atop the key. 3 off the mark.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Wade. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
The feed to Dellavedova. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Dellavedova's got 4 points this quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor. Top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 2nd in rebound. Balanced and versatile offensively.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often, it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Dwayne Wade. Irving dishes to James. 1:06 left here in the second.
defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. Freak kicks to Stoudemire. Johnson left side, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
They set the pick. Shumpert dishes to Mozgov. Back to Shumpert. Jacks up a three. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Irving. Some solid defense from Johnson.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Freak passes to Stoudemire. Johnson kicks to Freak. Winslow with it. And the pass to Freak. And the three off target. And that concludes the first half.
Gentlemen,
the third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside, and it's Dragic into the points. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder did some really nice work on the floor. He finished with 8 points and was in the zone as a shooter.
Don't sit on the bench.
For the Heat. Winslow's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Mon Shumpert has come in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith.
The shot quality's very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for the Heat.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch forward, but the numbers suggest.
Look at what her arm is too.
He was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Kicks it to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound. Out to Shumpert. He dishes it to Dellavedova. It's a pick by Love. Outside Shumpert. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dellavedova's got 7.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
There's Freak. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Can't hit from 12. Cleveland with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Irving with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving.
Dang.
And that's now 10 points for Love.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
That's tipped and stolen by Freak. He tries for 3, and that one's good. Freak's got 5. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. For Miami, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's LeBron. He's got 9. It's a pick by Love. The drive by LeBron. Outflows off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about...
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Dragic kicks to Dang. Wade against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Wade misses.
That's it.
No.
Chris Bosh. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And Freak subbed in for Dwayne Wade. A switch here also for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
LeBron dishes to Love. James the pass to Love. Stoudemire grabs the board. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that one's good. Free.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3 ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Left side, Love. Fades and shoots. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. And he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
To the wing right side. Here's Freak. The 3-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Dellavedova dishes to Love. Passes it to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Shoots off the screen. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their 3rd and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kevin Love. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
That's a walk!
He kicks to Thompson. Pass to Smith. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Smith outside. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. And so it's Cleveland taking...
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
You know, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kevin Love. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Well, he showed us just how good he can.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny...
Peace.